Deadly Tarantula Girl coming to you from my private serpentarium tonight to bring you one of my favorite blue beauties. This is a tarantula called Dolichothele diamantinensis, which was previously Oligozystre diamantinensis when I first got them, also known as the Brazilian Blue Beauty Dwarf. And yes, I had to read that off of there because I can't remember common names. So, with no further ado, couldn't even think of that phrase, let's take a look at this blue beauty. So this little darling is another colorful dwarf species which resides in Brazil and Bolivia. Of course, I love it for the very obvious reasons that it has these beautiful rich sapphire tones. It has the bright blues, the dark blues, and then kind of some deep rusty red colors. And I just think it's really incredible. This animal has taken me forever and a day to grow up, but it's been worth it. In the wild, this animal does live in warm to cooler areas. However, ideally, it likes a warm terrarium. They do need a higher humidity as they do come from a humid region, but in my opinion are quite easy to care for. This is a terrestrial species. I've seen some people keep them arboreally, and they don't tend to thrive very well. So even though they come from arboreal regions, they are terrestrial and have been successful for me. This species is pretty well known for being a little more skittish, but as you can see, this one is feeling nice and calm. I feel like tarantulas, like reptiles, often sense the tension of their keepers. This is not one I necessarily recommend handling, especially if you are not calm, confident, and you feel well versed in reading animal behavior. I'm not saying I can always predict what a tarantula is going to do, but I feel like I usually have a pretty good idea when an animal is going to flee or attack in some way. So I feel comfortable holding this animal, and worst case scenario, I get bitten by this animal, which would be of no medical significance. Well, I hope that you enjoyed meeting my Dolichothele diamantinensis, previously Oligozystre diamantinensis. This is a true beauty of the Brazilian rainforest and one that I hold very near and dear to my heart. Because this animal had freshly molted, I wanted to show it to you today. I hope that my camera captured its true beauty and that you guys could see that it's as beautiful as it truly is. Hope you guys like this one, and I'll catch you again soon.